It doesn't matter if you get here via Heathrow, just make sure you do get here. It's Kew Gardens for Christmas 2021. Are you ready? Stick with us. Here we go. Welcome, and have we got a lit up garden area for you? Yes, it's the fantastic Kew Gardens, which is pretty phenomenal any time of year, but when they Christmas it up, wow. This is an event you're not going to want to miss. So during this video, I'm going to give you a very brief overview of the things that you can see when you get down here to Kew Gardens so it doesn't ruin it for you, and also give you tips on the best way to enjoy the evening. Right, the first thing you need to know is Kew Gardens is now open for visiting, and it's open to see these lights until Sunday the 9th of January. So you have a bit of time if you want to do it. Entry is between 4 o'clock in the afternoon and 10 o'clock at night, although the last ticket you can buy is at 8 because it really does take a couple of hours to get around. These are singing trees, and the louder the music gets, the more the lights come on from the root up to the very top of the trunk. If you've been to Kew before or know of Kew Gardens, you'll know there's lots of glass houses, and all of these have been used to light up the surrounding area. Now the incredible thing, all of these light shows have been done to music, but for licensing reasons on YouTube, we can't play you the soundtrack, but believe you me, it is incredible. So what we want to do in this video is just to give you some of the flavour of the different lighting effects so you can come down here and enjoy it. Whilst there's a main food area, which we'll show you later, you'll find there are different huts spaced around for food and drink so you can get snacks as you're going around. The trail is 2.6 kilometres, which is just over 1.5 miles long, and is extremely well laid out. And the good news is it's all on tarmac, so you don't need to worry about walking on grass, getting muddy boots, etc. depending on the weather. This is a display of butterflies, but look at the different changing colours. It really is amazing, and there's something for everyone. There we go. You've even got lots and lots of neon, and there's more to bring you on that a little bit later in this video as well. And here in this whole section, it's called the Rainbow Walk, because just look at the lighting effects on both the ground but also on the people in front of you. We go from here down Electric Avenue, where you've got lots and lots of different neon displays. Some of them are wrapped round trees as well. And if you like getting great shots and stuff for your Instagram, there are plenty of places to pose and have your photo taken. Now, if you're coming with the children, there's a great area here, which is a fun fair, which is open. It operates on tokens. Each token is £3. So it's quite expensive, but come with lots of money, because if you want them to come and have a go, it's a good idea. You can imagine this area will be well used on a Friday, Saturday and Sunday. The great thing about the trail is it goes in one direction round the whole of Kew Gardens, so you can't get lost, and also you can't miss any of these things as you're going round as well. And if you're coming down here with a family, the man in red is here, and he's here all the time. It's open. We had a good chat with him. There's toilet facilities spaced out as well, and this is a food village, so you've actually got a big collection here of different food types. So Father Christmas and I have had a conversation, and he's going to be here all the time that Kew Gardens is open. So if you want to come down and see him, he's here, he's ready, he wants photos. He even let me have a selfie taken with him. Now when there's not neon or lights flashing, as you can see, all the trees are lit up. It really does make the trail quite spectacular. I'd also like to say a massive well done to Kew Gardens, because it's one of these incredible trails that when you walk and you do it and you come across something like this, which you look at, and when the music's playing it's phenomenal, you think, wow, how can they top that? And they do, every single time, all the way around to the end. Here's a massive tip for you. If you want to enjoy the evening, make sure you bring a battery recharger with you. People were using their cameras and their phones, and they were saying to attendants as they were going around, is there anywhere to recharge? There isn't, so you need to make sure you bring spare batteries or a good battery recharger. This tree is absolutely phenomenal, and how they got someone to the top up there to put the lights, I'll never know. But wow, doesn't this look effective? In this section, you've got lots and lots of beacons with fire coming out of it, and it is a lovely warm area, which is another thing. Make sure you wrap up warm, because you're talking about being here when it's dark and the temperature is dropping fast. And how incredibly effective do these look? If you are coming up here, on the ticket it says allow 75 minutes to do the trail, which you can do, but actually you're not going to then have the time to stop and really take in the different lighting effects. So do allow yourself 2 hours. This lit dome is above a bridge and over a lake, so the reflections in the water are phenomenal. As well as, of course, the light display. Now this is extremely clever. You're looking at 3 tree trunks used as a projector screen. How amazing was that? Right, when you're here and you're looking at the shows like that with the light displays, they normally take about 4 to 5 minutes. So do stop. There's always plenty of time to do that. And even though there's lots of people around, it doesn't take long for those people to clear for the new lot to come. So do make sure that you take your time to see the whole thing through. As I said, 4 to 5 minutes I've worked out on average each different light show takes. When I was walking the trail, I completely forgot the light arch, because when you Google Kew at Christmas, quite often this is the bit that you'll see in their publicity. Another great place for photos, but also another great place to walk through very, very slowly. This area is like the magical Christmas tree area where they all come on and off in time with the music on both sides of the path. But take your time to stand and watch because the effect is fantastic. Under the gaze of the moon, we have another glass house with different lighting effects. These what appear to be giant lit up reeds guide you along the path to the final part, which is almost like the grand show. It takes you round to the front of the botanical where you can have an optional Christmas dinner if you want to book that and upgrade your visit. But here, the show and the effects with lasers, with fountains, and also sprayed water. And it's really important as you're looking at this, there is no screen or anything else like that. All the projections are put onto sprayed water, which is being done across the whole lake. I hope you agree from the snippet that we've shown you that they really have put on a fantastic exhibition for Christmas lights over at Kew Gardens this year. If you're a member of our Patreon, I'm going to put some of the extra videos that we haven't shown in this onto our Patreon site. So if you're on that, you've got that to come. Meanwhile, if you fancy seeing some more things 2021 Christmas in London, there's a playlist up in the top right hand corner. If you click on that, I'll see you on the videos in there.